Hey everybody, my name is Michael, and today I am playing Awakening the Dreamless Castle. This is a fairy tale princess adventure game with lots of puzzles. So, you know, that means it's right up my alley. I love puzzles, I love adventure games, and, you know, I haven't met any fairy tale princesses in real life, but I'm pretty sure I'd get along with her, you know, if I ever met one, so this is probably going to be an extremely fun game, so let's get started.
Her story had been told and retold for years. Some said she was a myth. A human without magic could never survive in this world. But I knew we couldn't protect her forever. One day, she would leave the walls of this castle. One day, she would wake up.
Okay, so that's it. That's the start of the game, and our first puzzle is to get inside the jewelry box. Okay, jewelry box. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so the key is out here on the balcony. The key is on the pillow. We have some nice scenery. And of course, you want to use the key to open the jewelry box. And we have a fairy! Yes, we have a fairy in a fairy tale. She sort of looks like Tinkerbell, you know? She's got that, you know, green dress and everything. Anyway, she's been asleep for 100 years. She works for the Fairy Queen, and we have a note from the Queen. Okay, so here's the note. We have been waiting for you, child. No doubt you have a lot of questions, but I'm not going to answer any of them for you, because I'm not a very nice Fairy Queen, am I? Yeah, so, our hero, the princess, has been asleep for 100 years. It's sort of like, Sleeping Beauty. Except, you know, when Sleeping Beauty was asleep, for 100 years, she wasn't really asleep for 100 years. She was more like asleep for 2 weeks before the prince showed up and rescued her. But, there's no prince in this game, so, our princess actually slept the whole 100 years. So now she's woken up and she's all, what's going on now? I've been asleep for 100 years. I'm out of the loop. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so we need to find 6 things. 6 things. 6 things to go in the treasure chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know where number 6 is, so I'm going to use the hint fairy. That's basically what the fairy is for. She's the hint fairy. If you don't know what to do, just click on the hint fairy and she'll solve the puzzle for you. Very convenient. And we have to make a pattern. Okay. Really simple, just make sure all the lines connect. And that will open the treasure chest and give us something fantastic. Cool, so can I move on to the next puzzle, or do I absolutely have to pick up that thing? I absolutely have to pick up this thing. Okay. It's a sundial. Great. Now let's move on to the next puzzle. The next puzzle is the mirror. It's old and dusty, like it hasn't been used for 100 years, which makes sense because it hasn't. Huh. Okay, so this is a hidden objects challenge. I don't like hidden objects challenges, so, you know, let's get through this as quickly as possible. Lollipop. I'm not good at hidden objects challenges, which is why I don't like them. Basically, look around and find everything on the list. A rose. Let's see, a butterfly, snow globe, spool of thread. Hint fairy. Handkerchief. Thank you, hint fairy. If you can't solve any of the puzzles and you can't figure out what to do, just use the hint fairy over and over and over again. Let me see, butterfly. There's a butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Cool. Okay, so I got the handkerchief. Nice handkerchief with a little S embroidered on it. And I can use it to clean the mirror. Okay, my reflection changed. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, I got a magic rune. It's even older than the fairy. Wow. And we have important symbols for a puzzle. Cool. Cool. So that's something you're going to do throughout this game. You're going to find 6 magical runes in order to open the door and exit the castle or something like that. Okay, so sun token goes here. We need the moon token. Moon token is pretending to be a planet. Nice try, moon token. Okay, so that's that puzzle, and now we have another one. Like I said, this game has a lot of puzzles. It's just puzzle after puzzle after puzzle, and I couldn't be more thrilled. Anyway, okay, so we had what was it? A flower, a heart, and a butterfly. Okay, is that it? All right, that's it. Okay, so that unlocks the door and leads to the balcony. Cool, so balcony. Oh yeah, we have this thing. This is another thing you're gonna have to look out for in this game. We have 5 of them. You want to turn on the switch and take the mirror. Yep. Let's see, we have a lot of vines. Only a ballerina can make the flowers bloom. Cool. Ballerinas. Great. And we have another puzzle. So see this, right? You see this right up here, uh-huh. That's our solution. So it's yellow, green, blue, purple, red. Yellow, green, blue, purple, red. Looks like that's the order. Okay, and that opens the door so we can go inside the room. We have a couple of puzzles here. Let's see, the bear puzzle. First, find the bears. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. And we want to put them over here. And this is a puzzle. We want the, this family portrait to look like the bears. Okay, so the one on the left wears all blue. Looks like the one in the middle looks like the princess. Aw, she was kind of a cute little girl. Of course, that was 100 years ago. Her parents are probably dead at this point. Oh, now I'm depressed. Wow. Yeah, I bet her parents and everybody she's ever known is dead. Oh my gosh. This is a horrible, horrible story. Now I just feel bad. Anyway, we have ballerinas. Maybe ballerinas will cheer me up. Cheer me up, ballerinas. So this is a simple puzzle. It's your basic repeat after me puzzle. You see this in a lot of games. Just repeat the pattern. The pattern is different every time you play the game, but it's still really simple. And we have this. We have a shield. So the ballerina has a shield. I guess it's a wreath. Yeah, it's a wreath. Okay, cool. So, now we have flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers. Flowers in this room. Pick up all the flowers. That's all of them, right? Okay, 9 flowers. And we can use them on here. So, we want to recreate this picture. So let's see, the yellows go there, the blue ones go there. Where do the purples go? The purples go here and here. Okay, so that solves the puzzle. And now, whoa, okay, purple fire. Wow, not cool. Not entirely sure I want to go through that portal. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. I think I'll just stay here instead of risking it. Okay, bored now. Let's go through the portal. Cool, so we have a goblin. Hey goblin, how's it going? Ah, yes, I'm a clever princess. Very, very clever princess. So he gives us a challenge. We get to play Goblin Jong, which is basically the same as Mahjong, or however you pronounce it. Mahjong? I'm not sure, because every time I play the game, it has a different title. Sometimes it's Taipei, sometimes it's some Mahjong. Anyway, it's a pretty simple puzzle. What you want to do is make matches. Just make match after match after match after match, and eventually you'll find these 2 keys. So basically, keep making matches until you can find the keys. Not too difficult, and you can restart the puzzle at any time. You'll notice that the arrangement of the tiles changes every time you restart the puzzle. So if you're ever stuck on one version of the puzzle, hey, just hit restart, try again. Simple enough. Where are the keys this time? On the top and on the bottom, I think. Okay, 1 key is free. Let me see. Gonna have to make a couple of matches here so I can free the other key. Okay, both keys. Alright, so we got the key. Fantastic.
By Griswold's luck, you are the one we've been waiting for. You'll have a difficult road ahead of you, Princess, for not all goblins will be as helpful as I.
You know, Goblin, you weren't exactly helpful. You weren't helpful at all, actually. You just forced me to, play a game for you. Okay, rebuild the fountain. Fantastic. So, we have pieces of wood, hunks of stone just lying around. Find them all. 1, 2, 3. And I think 4 is inside the lunchbox. Okay, put them on the fountain, and now the fountain is fixed! Except for this. A fairy. Yeah, we have a fairy statue. Let's rebuild the statue, shall we? This is a basic jigsaw puzzle. Just put everything where it's supposed to go, and that's it. Not sure where that goes. This is obviously the face. That's the hair. This is a leg. This is a body. This is an arm. This is the other arm. Are these the wings or something? Not sure. These are the hands. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we can put that on the fountain, which gives us something, right? We have this thing. We had a chest, which was inside the fountain or something. I don't know. Anyway, we've got the token. It lets us outside. Now we can go into the garden and get a fancy cutscene, as well as a magic rune. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's go to the garden.
We could not interfere with fate. She must find her way through the castle herself. Guide her, I could. And luckily, some goblins were on my side. Those who still remembered her mother and father, and the promise we gave them.
Oh, her mother and father are dead, like I thought. Oh, wow, Sleeping Beauty is just a horrible, horrible story. Oh, great, now it's ruined forever for me. Anyway, that's the end of this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next video, I will be solving puzzles out here in the garden and going through the magic force field, which blocks this door.